I would like to preface this by saying that I had recorded this video like 7 times and I had a lot of technical difficulties. This was like my 7th time recording, and now that I'm in post, I'm just not realizing that the noise suppression in my mic was way too high. So I cut out a lot. So I'm very sorry. The times where it's like important that I'll just voice over myself. It's gonna sound super awkward, and I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna re-record everything for the 8th time. I'm sorry. Hope you liked the video, and we'll just continue on. The show must go on. Okay, guys, I'm recording, and I kid you not, I have tried to record this video 5 times. So if throughout the video you notice that I'm being a little annoyed, it's because I've had to watch this like so many times, and I'm kind of fed up. Okay, I'm a little fed up. So the reason why I'm making this video right now is because Colleen Ballinger made another apology, an apology for the apology of her ukulele video. We're gonna react to it right now, and I just want to say that I have watched through this so many times. Because of that, I'm gonna give a little dose of my opinions at this moment, and also facts. Before we watch this, I want to say that she is posting this for her fans and for money. If you guys don't know, if you are inactive for 6 months on your YouTube channel, YouTube will pull your monetization. And it has been 4 months since her last video. She's doing it on purpose before 6 months, so she has a chance to stay monetized. And the video is called Fall Vlog, and you'll see why. This video is not an apology. It's for her fans, and it's for money. So, with that context, let's continue and let's watch this video together. I believe in us. I think we can get through this. Deep breaths, because it's a doozy. Let's get started.
Hello everybody. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I've really missed this. I've missed talking to everyone every single day. Obviously, the last video that I posted on here is really embarrassing, to say the least.
My issue, again, already, she says it's embarrassing. And if it was embarrassing, why is it still up? You've had 4 months to take it down. But you don't want to take it down. Because it's still earning you moolah. Because it is your most watched video. Because it is crazy views and interaction. I feel like she's not embarrassed. I'm gonna say I don't think she is actually embarrassed. I think she's just saying that.
I was being accused of some pretty awful things, and I just was mad. And
again, playing the victim already playing the victim, Colleen. Wow. We're literally 19 seconds in, and you're already like, I was accused of awful things. Okay. Let's see what she says next, because the next thing she should say is, and I did those things. And these are the things I did.
I should have handled that situation with maturity and empathy, but instead I just let my ego take over, and I'm really disappointed in myself.
That didn't sound like I was accused of awful things and I did those things. That was just, I was accused of awful things and me. I got really mad. And she is coming off like the reason why she made that video was because she was like irrationally mad, and like it was just this like one-off thing, like, oh, I was so irrational, I let my ego take over. But you know, that video was deliberate. She had to write that damn song in her damn notes app. She had to consult her lawyers urged her not to, and then she had to post the video, do multiple takes, and leave it up. That was deliberate. I don't care what anyone else says. That was deliberate, and it's still love, and you are still rocking moolah, so you don't have a say in that.
So, here's what I want to say today. Over the last 15 years of my career, there have been moments where I was immature and inappropriate with some of my comedy, and there were times when I did not put enough thought into some of my fan interactions, and because of that behavior, people got hurt, and I am so sorry.
Okay. You're only saying that your comedy was inappropriate? How about your inappropriate relations to minors? How about the fact that you sent Adam Ray, and the fact you sent minors corn, and the fact that you asked them what their favorite woohoo position was? That's being inappropriate to minors. That is not inappropriate comedy. That is inappropriate statements and questions that you should not be asking minors. And you should not be sending Adam lingerie. Shouldn't be talking about like dick penis and calling your fans weenies with the intention of it being an innuendo. Ugh. And like the fact that she's saying, and I didn't put too much thought into my fan interactions. Could you like clarify what you mean? Do you mean the fact that you quite literally invited Adam to go out with you to this new place that, you know, him and his parents did not know of at all? Just fucking didn't help him at all when he was lost, and then in the end only spent like 10 minutes with him? Is that what you're talking about? Because I mean, that is a subject that you should talk about, but you shouldn't just say I'm sorry for the fact I didn't put effort. Like, go into detail. And I also want to say, by the time I'm recording this video, Adam has made a response to this. Please go watch it. It's very, very good. And it gives a lot of insight. And he mentions that she uploaded this video at the time where in the UK it was like night time. Okay? And she did that deliberately so that he wouldn't see it immediately and he wouldn't be able to make an immediate response. He made the video a day later, and is posting it a day later. And she did that on purpose. So, you know, to make up for that, go watch it. Go. Link in the description, and I'll guide you guys to that because his view on this is very, very important. Whoa. As we were saying, let's continue this.
Never wanted to hurt anybody, but it's clear that I did, and I feel so terrible about that. I also feel like there's probably people who are disappointed or feel abandoned by me because of my silence over the last few months. And I'm so sorry about that as well. Why
are you even mentioning that? Like, literally the only people who care about that are your fans. This video is for her fans. Why are you focusing on how, oh, I'm so sorry that I took a break. Idiot.
Needed to take time to make sure I was listening and learning as much as possible. And I also needed to get the help that I need.
That literally in that moment, she's trying to think of something to make it sound like she was doing something. and she came up with to listen and learn. Like, no one, like, you knew everything you needed to know when you made that ukulele video. Only thing that changed after was people were like, oh, this really proves the fact that you're a narcissist. And listening and learning, and as you'll see, she is claiming that she learned things, but the rest of the video, we see that there is no proof of that. The fact, nothing. So annoying. I hate this video so much.
I needed to be okay. I'm a mom first and foremost before anything else, and I needed to take care of my kids. So,
how about get the help that you need to address the fact that you have extreme narcissistic tendencies, and the fact that you are quite literally go-to minors for validation. How about you go to therapy for that? And I know she did not do that. I know that let's say if she had a therapist during this time, I bet my bottom dollar on the fact that she didn't address any of those things. She was just like, oh, I'm so depressed because I can't post. I mean, like, there's a difference, I feel. YouTubers that have, that they're affected, their mental health is affected because of the things that people are saying online, you know, but there is, like, a line where it's just like, are they saying awful things to be awful? Or are they saying awful things because they're true? And the things that people were saying about Colleen were true. That she was a creep, and terrible person. Those aren't things that people are saying just to be mean. They're saying that stuff because we have a shit ton of evidence, you know?
I needed to take care of my kids. So,
how about you keep doing that? I mean, again, she is a family vlogger. She's been posting her kids for years, which is just a cherry on top on being morally poopy. And it's just like, how about you just keep being a mother to your kids? I bet your kids were so happy during this break. I mean, seriously, they're happy they have their freaking mom and, like, paying attention to them. You're saying you're a mom first and foremost, then how come you're making this video? To make money. That's it. And you don't need to. You have so much money, and you have a family that you can count on, have a Netflix show, have, like, books that are still getting revenue. Like,
that's where I've been, and but I'm back and I'm here now, and I am not a perfect person, and there are plenty of things in my past that I wish I could go back and redo and fix and change. I don't have control over any of that, and I don't have control over the things people say about me. I only have control.
okay, but you know, okay, so there are things, like, the thing is when someone makes a terrible mistake, you know, they cannot go back and change the thing they did. And they cannot fix, as in, like, fix all the damage that was done. But they can relieve the pain that they caused to an extent. You can do something about that. But she's not.
I don't have control over any of that, and I don't have control over the things people say about me.
But you do! You do have control over some things! You have control over some things. You're not doing it. You're just saying, I can't. You do. Like,
only have control over my actions moving forward. And so I'm going to do everything that I can to make sure that I create a positive, kind, inclusive, safe space online with my content. And if you want to be a part of my journey online, I would love to have you. And if not, I completely understand. I do not expect anyone to welcome me back with open arms. I don't expect to change anyone's mind with this video. I just wanted to come on here and say that I'm sorry, and I wanted to try to show people that it's possible for someone to grow and learn and be better after making mistakes many years ago.
making this video to show that you change, but you genuinely. How can we see that? We can only see a person who has changed over like months and months. Like, and, you know, by the end of this video, we will see that she has not changed at all. We will.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to try to vlog again, and today I'm just gonna film my day and share some simple happy moments and, you know, start the process of starting over. And I know it's going to be awkward and clunky at first as I try to get back into the swing of things, but I'm gonna try. So that's what I'm gonna do. And thank you for listening, and thank you to anyone who supported me in any capacity over the last 15 years. I've really, really appreciated it. But yeah, let's get started with the day and see what happens, I guess. I honestly do not know how to transition from this conversation into a vlog, but let's try.
Then don't. The apology's over and it's been 3.5 minutes. Your ukulele video was like 9 minutes long. You still have like 6 more minutes to explain yourself. And also, that apology was nothing. Go girl, give us nothing, because that was literally nothing. I'm here to say that we learned this in the 5th grade on how to apologize correctly. For example, like let's say I kicked someone in the shin, okay? I say, I'm sorry. I kicked you in the shin, and I will not do that in the future. Or I have a hard time expressing my anger in a healthy way. And that is my problem, and I am going to fix that. Here is the ways I'm going to fix that. I'm sorry, dude. Literally, the noise suppression on my mic was really bad, so I'm just gonna like re-say everything I said in this with a voiceover. I'm sure you noticed that there's been some choppiness, that's why, so I'm sorry. Anytime I'm angry, I'm going to take deep breaths, and I'm going to use my coping skills. And I am so deeply sorry, and I will pay for the hospital bills. Ever compensation that you need from me, I will do. Anything that you need from me to make up for the pain that I've caused, I will do. I am deeply sorry. Like, that is a perfect apology in my head. That is like a base apology. Like, we learned that in 5th grade. We learned the, like, template to an apology. You say, I'm sorry, you take accountability by saying what you've done. You say that you're gonna change, and you're gonna say how you're going to change. And you just, in general, express care and empathy. She did none of those things! All she did, literally, this was her apology. I'm sorry, I hurt people. I was inappropriate with my comedy, and I'm sorry. And I'm sorry I was gone, and I am embarrassed about my ukulele apology. Sorry. Anyways, fall vlog, making cookies. She, like, the thing is like, in her ukulele apology video, a main issue about that whole video was the fact that she quite literally was super tone deaf the whole thing by having it be a song and play this ukulele, and she's doing the same thing again. She's tone deaf as hell. She doesn't give a shit. She doesn't give a singular shit. She's doing this for money. She's doing this for her fans. It's not even an apology at all.
Where do I even begin? So much has happened since the last time I vlogged. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, the majority of the last few months has just been spent in therapy. But other than that, the twins just turned 2, which is wild. Flynn's gonna be 5 soon. They had a really fun Halloween, and we actually still have some Halloween decorations up, so I'll have to show you some of those. I usually have already decorated for Christmas completely by this point, but I'm a little late to that this year. I think the last time I vlogged, we had just gotten 4 of our chickens. They were little baby chicks, and now obviously they're full-grown hens. And if you were watching me before I took a break, you would know that I love my chickens very much. So we start every day by going down to the chicken coop, getting eggs, and checking on the chickens and letting them run around a little.
And the thing is like, let me remind you the weight of the things that she's done. You have groomed multiple fans. You have been extremely inappropriate with minors. And one of the things you did is actually criminal in your state, Colleen. You quite literally traumatized multiple fans, and you manipulated and used them for content. You quite literally used Adam as a social media manager for free, and then got mad at Adam when Adam was doing like the job that you asked him to do. And there's so much more. There's so much more. Like, that was only like what, 4 things, and that was 4 things, and your apology is like 3 minutes long.
If you were watching me before I took a break, you would know that I love my chickens very much. So we start every day by going down to the chicken coop, getting eggs, and checking on the chickens and letting them run around a little bit. So I think I'm going to take you down there and show you the chicken coop that we built, and then we'll go through the rest of the day and see what happens. Okay, so you guys want to see our new coop? Ta-da! There's the chicken coop. This is where all my little babies live. I love our chicken coop so much. Midnights is like, let me out. This is Midnights and Taxi.
Those are shit names, I'm sorry. Midnights and Taxi, what? Those are terrible names. Terrible names. Midnights. Midnights? Why not midnight? Like, that's so much better. What is the point of the S? And Taxi? Huh? Whatever. Screw your chickens, dude. Screw your chickens. Oh my god.
This one is Flynn's. This one's Wesley's. And this one's Maisie's. It's just air dry clay, so their hands didn't even get messy.
I can't believe this.
Little memory for every year. I love stuff like this, obviously. It was really fun. Okay,
I can't believe it.
Soon, but
Quite literally. Right into regular fall vlog.
Oh, I have to tell them. It was just so cute and so sweet. I don't know. I just love him so much. I love that he loves what he loves, and I just think he is wonderful. And that costume idea made me just so happy. Anyway, I need to go start the process of bedtime, so that's what I'm gonna do now. It is bedtime. These are like birthday party stars. These are the little pajamas for the night. And now let's get Flynn's pajamas. Okay, for Flynn, we're gonna do
And we're straight into mommy vlog.
It's a tough choice with Flynn between bugs and trucks. Maybe.
I'm sorry, I'm skimming through. I'm not watching this. Even if this was like, even if like she was now a great person or whatever, I don't like vlogs at all, really. I don't see the point in it. If you see the point in it, if you like vlogs, that's cool, that's chill, whatever. No, go you. Like the content you like. But I can't handle vlogs at all. They're boring as crap to me. So that's why I'm skipping through. There's this one part that I have watched a bunch because I've recorded this video times. That I'll skip to.
I just now found that little cute Weezy face. That's very convenient considering I realized that one was lost today. So I'll just make her a little spider out of the leftover little pipe cleaner I just found on the ground. Anyway, I guess I'll just kind of fill you guys in on like a few things that have changed in the last few months. The majority of my time has just been spent in therapy and focusing on that kind of stuff, and also spending time with my kids. Like, that's basically all I've been doing is that. And obviously I cut off all my hair, so that happened in a moment of needing change. I don't know, my hair was...
Before she's talking about this, she's saying that she's explaining what changed. So far we have I cut my hair.
And frogs, so spent a lot of time at the creek. You know what, I actually have footage of it. I have a lot of footage from the last few months because part of my therapy was to vlog because it was something I've done for so long, and it was something that was really important to me and made me feel me, because it was really jarring to not like talk to everyone every day after.
Okay, I have to address this. As a person that has been to multiple therapists, I feel like a therapist would not suggest that. If if you are doing this therapy and it's because, you know, you were canceled or whatever and you're so sad or whatever, a therapist would try and, you know, get you to be okay with not vlogging, because vlogging was the thing that got you, and like being on the internet was the thing that got you into this bad place. And we know why you vlogged. It's because you wanted to make content. You're gonna post all of it anyways at some point. I know you. We know you. You're just like, nothing changed when she was gone. The only thing that changed was she wasn't hitting the post button. Like, and I don't think a therapist would genuinely suggest that. I think that's just a goddamn excuse.
After doing it for 15 years, so my therapists all suggested that, like,
therapists? You have multiple? No. I know there are different types of therapists, like the family therapist. You know, there's like mobile therapy, you know, therapists that focus on different things, like a trauma therapist. Like, there's different categories of therapists. You need multiple therapists for. And they all said for you to vlog, to keep vlogging over your break. No. I don't think you're telling the truth, Colleen. No, I don't think so.
I continued to vlog even though I wasn't posting it anywhere, so I did. And the majority of that no one will ever see, but I do think there's some footage of me down at the creek. If I find it, I'll put it in.
Oh god. Are we serious?
We made it to the creek. We're looking for tadpoles and bugs. Flynn found a caterpillar. Roots of this tree are just wrapped around all these rocks. It's like not even in the dirt. It's so crazy. We found the mother lode of tadpoles. Daddy just caught a big one.
So inspirational! This was her during her 4 months. She was just fucking enjoying life. This is just so tone deaf. You don't do this. You hurt so many people, and then you're just like, here's me being happy.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time at the creek in the summer, and then I got really into rocks in the last couple of months, which I know I'm literally rocks, like not like diamonds, like literal rocks, like trash rocks.
So far the things that have changed. Cut her hair. She went to therapy. Still vlogged. Went to creek a lot. And now likes rocks. Oh, Colleen, you're so quirky. So quirky! You don't like diamonds, you like trash rocks.
You would walk on and not even think twice about, like, I've become obsessed with rocks. Maybe I'll talk about that another day because that's intense. Flynn started soccer, which was really exciting. He started a school. The kids have all changed so much, I don't even know where to start or even what to say. They're just like the most incredible, little, wonderful, perfect, hilarious, magical humans. I feel like every single day there's something new and exciting that, like, normally I would want to talk about. So to try to cover 4 months in outro of a video, like, literally is impossible, so that'll have to be another day. But the main thing that I've been doing is just trying to be better and get better, and making cookies.
Get better, but like from what? Like, get better. Clarify. Tell us what you're doing to get better. Like, seriously.
Cookies and being a mom and crying a lot.
Of course, yay. And crying a lot. Ugh.
But I don't know that that's much different than how things were prior to me taking a break from the—
Exactly. Cancel culture is not fucking at this point. Literally, you're the same. We even said it right now!
Break from the internet, because if you watched me ever, you would know that I cry a lot. Anyway, here's my little Maisie spider, and I'm gonna finish cleaning and go to bed. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully I'll see you soon.
Guys! Holy shit. And that's it. Can you guys believe the audacity of this woman? honestly, I guess final thoughts. I'm so 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 sorry to all the victims that were used and manipulated and groomed. And you deserve so much more than what that trash was. You deserve so much more. To all the victims, Adam, Becky, Oliver, Joshua, Alex, so Ella, Bella, and April, and so much more. I am so sorry that I had to sit back and watch as she tends to be the victim. She doesn't give a crap and she doesn't apologize. And I just want to say, you know, I support you. I support all of you guys, and a lot of the internet also does. So you're all, and Colleen does not deserve a platform. She doesn't. There's just a line that you cross where it's just like, no more. We're not gonna like take the risk of you doing this again to more children. And you know, if there's any parents watching this right now, I doubt, but if there is, if your child watches Colleen, I urge you to try and separate them from her. You know, there is so many more content creators out there that is so much healthier. Everyone, even Adam, knows that she won't change. She is too comfortable. She's too comfortable in her comfy house. She doesn't care. And I'm so sorry. I mean, the only silver lining I can see from this video is the fact that her kids are not in it. Which is something, but I really doubt that's gonna last, so... No! Oh my god! No! Stop it. So yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. I mean, at this point, I don't know what to say. She has done terrible things and bonded with the utmost trash. There is no going back from this, Colleen. I just want you to know that. There's no going back. And it is sickening to see the YouTube comments and seeing people say, I missed you, Colleen. Oh my gosh, I missed you. I'm so glad you're back. Don't let people get you down. I hate that she still has a fan base. Honestly, I bet some of them are kids that just don't understand, but that's an issue. That's an issue. If you have a fan base of kids that can't understand the fact that you are a groomer and have been super sexually inappropriate with kids, the fact that they don't understand is just more proof that you shouldn't be around damn kids. You shouldn't. And I hope that she can't get back from this. I genuinely hope. I hope that she'll keep... I hope if she does keep posting that it just... the views are nothing. I hope that she loses so much revenue. I pray. Okay, because she does not deserve to live comfortably after all the pain that she has caused. And I just hope. So yeah, I'm gonna put all Adam's video in the description below, and I'm gonna put, you know, articles about Colleen having all the evidence. If you don't know the situation, if you want to see all the evidence, also in the description, I'm gonna put of the victims that I listed, if they have any, and I definitely think that this video did nothing for her. Honestly, that ukulele video made her look terrible, and this is just digging her own grave because of the amount of tone death. This is all I have to say, and and we'll see what happens. You know, if anything crazy happens again, or if big update, then I'll make another video about this. I think that spreading this is so important. We will see what happens. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, whatever, you know, comment what you think. I mean, really messed up. sorry for the setting. And again, yeah, sorry for the setup. You know, I feel sick as hell. And I did not want to sit on my desk. And if you guys like this setup, let me know, because I feel like it's a little bit more comfy, a little bit more personable, you know? But maybe you guys won't like that, so we'll see. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Support Adam, support victims. Bye.